I am here to give my review for last night's episode of Married at First Sight. Hi. I'm going to start with Haley and Jacob because there's really not much to say about them two. The red flag question, I do think that was Haley's opening to say, when my parents were trying to get to know you, the only thing that they could find out about was your homemade beach, your workout room, and your spa. And you've told it to me a few times. And when I'm asking you questions about your likes, can you tell me something outside of those things? And some 80s movies, like dig a little deeper. And with him, I don't know what she can hold on to. I mean, hopefully there's something that he has up in his sleeve to get her to stay with him, but I don't see it happening, and I don't think she does either. I do appreciate that she is being patient because she could be real bitchy, and she's not. But yeah, I don't even really remember them much in yesterday's episode, so not worth talking about. Ryan and Clara. I still like them two together. I don't know if they're my first favorite or if Vincent and Brianna are my first favorite couple, but I'm not really sure. They're either first or second, really not sure. I'm surprised they didn't have sex yet, but I guess it's showing. I don't know, and I don't know if that's something that both of them are, not ready for, or if it's more of Ryan. It seems like it's more of Ryan, not saying anything bad about Clara because I do like her, but I think that she sees a lot in him and I think she is comfortable with doing it. She may have been comfortable with doing it when she didn't know him or, know as much as she knows now. But I don't know. I really do think that they are going to make a great couple. I think that there's going to be little stupid things, but with the experts' help, I think that they will definitely stay together. I don't really think that there's anything big unless he has something really crazy going on or she has something crazy going on. I don't think that him not ever being in love with someone is going to make her leave him. Jacob and Haley. I'm really, really surprised they haven't had sex yet. I thought Haley was going to throw it on him the first night, the way that she was kissing him. I did not think that she was going to hold out at all. And when he asked her when they got downstairs to the pool, like what she wanted to do, and when she said, "Well, since we're in Vegas, I'm really thinking she has some adventure she wanted to go on, but it was a drink." Like, girl, you need to broaden your horizons. Like, there's so much other things out there to do than drink by the pool. And then I don't understand the go to the pool, not get your hair wet on your honeymoon. At home, if you have a pool, you want to do that, yeah, but on your honeymoon, you need to engage. And her number one priority still is drinking. It's not, everything else follows after that. Him, he's still smitten. He's excited that she likes him, and he's not tired of the aggressiveness of her kissing him, or because it's still new. But I don't think that it will last. I give it 3 weeks, or yeah, 2 weeks after they go home. I'll say that I think it'll start to wear off. Vincent and Brianna. I'm glad that they had sex. I was hoping that she wasn't going to be one of those people who made him wait. Oh, it's still new, whatever, whatever, whatever. Yeah, you guys are strangers, but you're adults, and sex isn't necessarily a bad thing. It seems like as it has brought them closer, and I'm just glad she was okay to go with the flow of whatever was going to happen with them too. It wasn't like him wanting it or being okay with it and her pushing him away. But I don't understand the you can't talk about kids because it's new, but you could give your body to somebody. Like, girl, it's just a talk. He wasn't asking you to go get artificially inseminated and have the kid right then and there. It's just a talk. Like, I think that you should talk about your wants as a person, because if that other person does not want it, then you have the time to work out or compromise on what it is that you do or don't want. Like, if you wait until you get to know the person more and then spring on him these things that you do want and he does not want, and if he's adamant about it, it's almost like time wasted, because you have put time into actually getting to know each other, learning each other, growing to possibly love with each other, and then you want kids and he doesn't, and he's not willing to budge. Then you're not so stuck on trying to compromise yourself. When you grow to love someone, or yeah, when you grow to love someone, it's harder to walk away when you don't have when you have feelings involved. It's easier to just say, like, I'm not willing to compromise on that, and you'll be able to walk away easier. So, but I think that was so stupid. All serious things need to be discussed, and they don't need to wait. Especially in this situation, like, okay, your first couple dates with some random, no, you don't need to discuss kids, but someone who you are now legally married with, yeah, you do. And kids, home ownership, all types of serious things need to be discussed. Chris and Paige. Paige, girl, what the hell? Why would you have sex with him again the night that he told you that he was not interested in you, or interested in, what the hell did he say? Well, he likes your body. He's not into your look. And I don't think it's because you're not a pretty woman. He is a colorist, and I don't know how you don't see it. I feel so sorry for you, because you have, I don't know if you're using God's name to be stupid, or if you really believe what you're saying as far as God didn't bring you this person. That's not true. That's not always true. Do you think about that with all the other men that have walked into your life that you probably have been praying for a good man, and that man was not a good man? Every man that crosses your path or comes for you to know is not God sent. And I hate that we carry the narrative, or we tell people, Christ followers, we say God does not put more on you than you can handle. God has never said that. God said you will have trouble, you will go through things. He's never told you, I won't put more on you than you can bear. But God's promise is he will be there. He will supply your needs. But that was never one of the things. So this man who you've only known for 3 days has broken your heart 2 damn times already. And to tell you he's not into your look, but he's had sex with you 2 times. Then you feel that, okay, one night of sleep and Wait, well, it wasn't even a night of sleep. No, it wasn't. A few hours, you get to your honeymoon spot and you have sex again with him that night because he's told you he wants you to get to know the real him. That was the real him. He does not care about you. He's all about what he wants, his thoughts, his feelings, and the fact that he put it on you. You're you're dumb for staying, and not only that, you're dumber for having sex with him again. You don't know that a man having sex with you is not always going to bring feelings, and you should not give him that opportunity, because when he says, well, I told you I wasn't attracted to you from the beginning. Oh yeah, that attractive, that's what I meant to say. He wasn't attracted to you from the beginning, and you continue to let him sleep with you, then he's just going to say, well, I was trying still for the attraction to grow and it didn't, and you're going to be hurt for the umpteenth time. Now, to find out that his ex-fiance was pregnant and he's still able to play, the God thing on you, that you come first, no matter his ex or his child. But if you came first, there were questions that you asked that you would not have had to ask, because he could have said to you from the beginning, I haven't slept with her or seen her in 6 weeks. I had no idea. And how long does this process take? Like, for them to apply for Married at First Sight and then be on the show, because 6 weeks is not a long time. But anyway, I had sex with her 6 weeks ago. We did not use protection. If you don't see that sex is his first priority, unprotected sex at that, and I'm sure they're not using condoms because she doesn't like them, and that is just a win for him. So because you had to ask that, and of course the quickest thing that he was going to say was 6 weeks. He wasn't going to say, oh yeah, it was the day before we got married. Like, girl, wake up. That's just not, he was not going to tell you the real answer. If he was going to really tell you the answer, he would have started talking before you asked the questions. You wouldn't have to have found out that he didn't see her or sleep with her 6 weeks, or you would not have had to ask the question. He would have told you what happened from the beginning, to just say, I'm sorry that you're going through this, and excuse the fact, or when I feel like I'm putting my needs or my hurt or anger or whatever he feels about this situation over you. Yes, it is going to be, he's becoming a father, but somebody else's feelings are involved, clearly. And because you don't care about her feelings, shows that your wife does not come first. And no matter what the Bible says, you are not living or showing her that she comes first, and that what you've learned in the Bible, you are actually putting to use. And the fact, like, when she started to come around just to say she was a stepmother, I guess, to a previous relationship, and that he was not going to put you over his daughter, or son. I'm not really sure which sex the child was. Do you not think that is going to happen again? I mean, has Chris put your feelings over anything? Not even a child, something as small as him not being attracted to you. Did he put your feelings first? No. So when that baby comes, you really think that, or can you trust that if he's not around you with the baby and goes to see the baby with the ex-fiance, that they're not going to have sex? Chris isn't, he's not. I hate that people, when they present themselves as godly and then show so many effed up qualities, it furthers other people who aren't quite Christ followers, it makes them, shy away from it even more. But I'm just so disgusted with him, and I'm growing more disgusted with her also because she needs to want more for herself, and I don't think that she